I should have brought my homework with me. Ah, eh. Yeah, I should have brought my homework with me.
Hey,
Oh,
Patty.
hi. Okay. Sorry. I got wow. I was distracted by my own thoughts. What am I saying? um, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
You're not too busy, are you?
No. It's no worries.
Okay.
Did you want to talk about something in particular?
Yeah. I just, uh, there was something else I wanted to talk about yesterday, but some girls, which was kind of here and there. I suppose I could have called another meeting, but didn't want to risk another it's hard enough to get everyone together in one place. So, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, I understand.
so, I was wondering if, oh, have you come across anything about in regards to that red fog stuff?
Not since I wrote that one message, no.
I've been trying to look around for what I can figure out about that, but, oh wait, how much did I say that I knew? Oh no, did I write anything down about that? I actually forgot. I've been so busy with schoolwork and other things that, did I say anything about the possible source of this?
Not that I remember. You didn't really say anything at all, actually.
Yeah, that would explain that. Yeah, so that's what that was the other reason why I was doing that meeting for. It's just so hard to keep up with things with all the work. But in any case, so I found some stuff out. And I don't know how useful it'll be, but it might be useful once we talk to some people about this. But so okay, those the mist stuff. Well, you know that there's spooky skeletons things that walk out in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're not. They might not actually be dead. They're so okay. So there was someone who stopped by who looked into some stuff about this, and he told me that it might be something, a combination of illusion and conjuration. So that just means that, well, someone's making us think they're dead.
Illusion, huh?
But I think maybe the illusion's for the mist. So if that's the case, then that means, well, I don't think we can exactly just buy or look for someone who has what's it called, true sight. I guess Modula could help.
Wait,
with that,
are you sure it's just a mist?
Not really. It could. Those things could actually be just walking. I don't know, robot things, and they just simply just have an illusion over them. But if that's the case, then this is someone who's got really strong magic powers to control that many in one place. Well, I mean, that's just me assuming. I don't know anything about. I don't know too much about the extended magic outside of just casting fist.
I don't really know much about magic either. Though you mentioning illusions makes me think that you're probably right.
Mm.
A friend of mine also seems to be thinking that it's illusions causing this. Anyway, it's not important.
And it can also be possible that the illusions might... No. I'm just kind of wondering if the illusions are also being... if it's making us think that there's fog, or if we could actually just... I don't know, have someone cast a wind spell.
Okay, well, first of all, fog isn't so much of a problem. It just reduces visibility.
Well, that's
not
a
impairing
big
really
problem.
anything else.
It's hard to find these things in there. But the important thing here is that if we can clear up the fog, we can find out who's causing this. Because there's someone's behind all of this.
How do I put this? Have you ever seen someone suspicious walking around right before the fog appears? Or maybe right after?
The problem is that because of how often I'm on the move, I don't get a chance to see who might be suspicious. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people around here can be considered suspicious. A lot.
Not just suspicious. I mean, a specific kind of suspicious. I can't really explain it. I just know that there's probably someone walking around right before the mist settles in. And I just know that it's got to be them.
Gut instinct?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, if you say so, then I'd believe it. Sometimes the
problem is we have to catch that person, and we don't know who it is, and yeah.
Well, we don't have to just catch them before it happens, because we're not going to know when it starts. In fact, when it happens, we might be too preoccupied. I mean, especially me. I'm part of the neighborhood watch. I had to... Well, I mean, you're also part of the neighborhood watch, but, just gotta make sure people aren't hurt. So until... That's what's gonna make this so difficult, too. We have to make sure a place is safe enough so that we can focus on finding the person. And that's why I said that if we can clear out the fog, then at the very least we can keep an eye on everyone that might be in danger. Because, I mean, that's a really thick fog.
Well, it's a good idea, I think. But I don't know if the fog itself should be our priority. Seemed pretty minor to me. Well, I don't know. I'm no expert.
Even if something could be considered minor, there's still potential for it to be... I guess this might be a joke here, but shining a light? That fog, it's going to be kind of hard to see any kind of light. Or at least the source of it.
Come to think of it, there isn't much light when the fog rolls in anyways. It never rolls out during daytime.
Yeah. I think it's because it's a lot easier to see shadows and silhouettes.
Is it?
Yeah. Actually, have you ever tried fighting in daytime fog?
No.
No? Well, it's actually kind of fun. It's a lot easier to deal with the problems with that too, because you can the way that the light works, you just see everything around you is just like moving shadows. But whenever it's a time of day like this or nighttime, you don't see the shadows in the fog as much. It's just hidden by the fog at that point. So this probably is something intentional on their part.
In that case, I can see one of two options being the truth. Either we can clear away the fog using fans, or the fog can't be cleared because it's an actual magical illusion. So we need to come up with both solutions and try them both out in order to clear away the fog and protect the citizens.
We might have to see who... Maybe someone with wind magic, but something like fans? I mean... something like fans would probably be costing a lot of money. I think maybe you can kind of... no, who am I kidding? If we try to ask the homeowners association, it's gonna take so long just for them to answer us. Maybe we could just create a big giant paper fan.
That could work. Or maybe we just blow hard enough to blow the fog away.
I don't think that's gonna work too well. Well, unless you know proper breathing techniques.
Breathing techniques?
Well, I mean, I can't do that either. Just... Well, I mean, maybe I can try picking up a tree and just swinging it around, but I might hit someone with that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could practice.
Then we would hit someone with a giant paper fan as well.
It wouldn't hurt as much. Oh, no, wait. Actually, no. I heard that there's one of the veteran neighborhood watch members actually fights with the paper fan. So I guess you're right. Well, maybe do our best.
I mean, there's not much else we can do. Wait, what's your game plan? Do you wanna go hunt the red mist, or do you wanna, I don't know.
Well, technically we have to kind of always keep looking. Well, those of us who are equipped with fighting things, we are always hunting down for something bad, something mean. So, well, yeah, I guess we'd be hunting the mist. There could be mist happening somewhere around right now. But...
Wait, right now?
Yeah, it's a big city. And there's been talk that there's been always some kind of red mist attacks, like, every night. So even if you don't see it, it's happening somewhere. And I heard they've been becoming more aggressive too. I don't want to see... I haven't looked into any hospital reports either. Anyways, we should still try to come up with something. We have some kind of game plan. We try to, maybe we can look through some stores. Maybe they have some, the magical stores. Maybe there's some kind of, wind tunnel thing in a can.
A wind tunnel in a can?
Yeah.
Wait, but isn't that even more dangerous than a paper fan?
Maybe we put it on in a sippy cup or something? Just kind of just... I never tried using those things. All I know is that you can still get magic spells in the form of an item. So, I never tried looking into that. I never really had to do that because I could just, just swing something big.
I don't really know anything about magic.
Well, the stuff that you can just buy in the stores, like you can just be it's sometimes it comes in a little crystal. Sometimes it's just simply just a little random item, and you pick it up and then you just throw it, and it just turns into the spell.
That's convenient, I guess.
But more stronger spells, you gotta have to be old enough for them. Either old enough for them, or you need to provide proof that you have experience. So Well, I mean,
we're not old enough.
You should be old enough, at least for something to move around weird things in the air.
Am I old enough? I don't want to go shopping in a magic store. I barely know any magic stuff. I'll pick up the wrong thing and then I'll mess everything up.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. All you need to do is just look for something that involves wind or air. Okay. Something involves wind or air, but nothing cutting. Wait, what else do I know about wind stuff? Sometimes some shops have them associated with electricity too. Look, just something that says, I'm not really sure myself. We can do our best.
Yeah, right.
I don't sound very confident about that.
Well, I'm still inexperienced. What do you want from me?
Fair enough. Well, we still wouldn't have an idea, though. Just find somebody to just move the fog around. Or at least maybe you can just create a big paper fan. Sure, maybe someone can get hit, but that's also the plan for if the fog is pure illusion. At that point, we might have to a video camera?
What? Do illusions not work on video cameras?
Well, usually people who know how to do illusions, they know how to make sure to have it on the right, to be caught by cameras. But there's some cameras though, some phones too. They have a setting where they can kind of like just change to a different spectrum, and you can just kind of see stuff through some illusions. Not all of them though. But the problem is we have to find the right filters. And this is something that it's going to take some research time, I think.
I think we may be too focused on getting rid of the fog when, well, like I said, in my opinion, it's not the source of the problem.
It's not, but it can let us see where the source is.
Well, if you think so, then I'll trust you, but I don't think we should spend too much effort trying to get rid of it.
I mean, if it's just simply just like myself that's caught in the mist, then sure, I can just simply just try to look for any other suspicious person I've seen around. But if there's other people who can't really fight too well, or they need help, Uh, we're just stuck doing that, helping until the fog goes away.
Are you usually alone when you get caught in the mist?
No.
I mean, alone as in, are there any of the other girls with you, or is it just you?
No, I've always just, when I'm running along power lines, I just kind of see it or hear a report about it and I head to it. So, and unfortunately, there was one, there's actually no, two instances where I was running, I was gonna go on a patrol and I left the location, and I didn't even realize that there was a red fog rolling in. I was just walking and the fog was just appearing.
I don't know. I was going to suggest maybe teaming up with another person and then have one person evacuate helpless people while the other fights the bad guys.
But the problem is, if you're right about this Iron Maiden stuff, we can't fight them off if the focus is on the people we're evacuating. I mean, sure, I guess I'd still be, I guess, a beacon.
It's less the people we're evacuating and more, well, you and me.
Yeah. So I guess the ideal situation is if it's in a place where the neighborhood watch members are all in, we'd be able to just hunt down whoever's causing it. But if it's got other people in there.
You know what? I have a better idea.
Hmm?
What if we set up an elaborate trap where it's all us girls from the neighborhood watch, and we pretend we're bait, and then the fog rolls in, and the Iron Maiden comes in, and boom, we unveil our secret weapon.
And that weapon is?
I haven't thought of that yet.
Well, I like the idea. If we could come up with some kind of way to deter the Iron Maiden, but we need to find out who's causing it, though.
Right. Then, instead of unveiling our secret weapon, we have super secret spies hidden in the bushes who will keep an eye out on who's causing it.
But we don't know how they can, we don't know how they can tell if who's a, pure maiden. So if
maybe it just takes a guess?
Maybe. I've never heard anything about it going after robots. So it's... So we know something.
It doesn't go after robots?
Nope.
Huh.
If you're
so anything that isn't alive, it's just off limits then?
I don't know about vampires or the lucid zombies. I don't know about them, but I know synthetics.
Anything non-organic then?
Yeah.
Okay, then what if we have the bait be us fleshy people, and then the non-fleshy people are the ones doing the bang bang?
Oh. Well, wait, why are we not doing, bang bang as well?
Because we're too busy being poor helpless little ladies. Oh no.
I guess that can work. No, maybe that can work. Yeah, maybe that can work. Okay. Well, we have a plan at least. We have different plans. That's the important part. We have different plans.
Okay then. Do you wanna talk to the others about it, or should we start setting up the plan, or what do we do now?
I think we should leave a message saying that, hey, here's a plan that we're getting so far, and maybe ask around who has maybe access to wind magic or a wind item. Maybe someone who can someone who has access to being able to see things in different ways. I don't really think anyone in the neighborhood watch has true sight, but it's still worth a try asking. And then I guess we ask who's willing to help out the bait.
I could be the bait.
It's this is gonna sound weird, but most of us magical girls have sort of a bad history with trying to lay a trap of any kind. It's just...
Are your trapping skills not up to par?
It's just that it's just a lot of the times it feels like something gets past it just gets past in some way. And something about the villains that we gotta fight, just they can find a way around it. It's not all the time.
You're speaking from past experiences, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just... maybe it's just a subconscious thing at this point, but we just kind of feel like it's just sort of bad luck. I mean, we'll still try it anyways.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Yeah. Hopefully. But we still have plans, though, so that's the important part.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I should be getting back on patrol. So, that's it then.
Okay.
It would be nice if we'd have to keep worrying about things so often. I don't remember the last time we just kind of did a normal just hang out with the other neighborhood watch members.
Well, once we get rid of this, whatever it is, then we can all hang out together.
Oh, hey, so, why didn't you say you can do things in a fight? I thought I saw you doing something 2 weeks ago.
Well, what exactly did you see?
I couldn't see anything. I just know you were there, and you weren't running away. What? Yeah. Random flux thing. But yeah.
I was putting on a brave face. I don't, you know, I'm just an ordinary girl.
Well, why were you still there then?
I thought you wanted to talk about this spooky stuff. I didn't know you were going to ask me questions.
I mean, I was asking you questions earlier, but I don't know. I was just curious.
You really want to know about me?
Oh, yeah? Why wouldn't I?
If I tell you, you promise not to tell anyone, okay?
Oh, okay. That's one of those things. Yeah, of course. I promise.
You promise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Unless you say it's okay.
the truth is, well, I lied to you. When we first met, I said I was some useless girl who didn't know how to do anything. It's not entirely true. I do have a trick up my sleeve. Do you want to see it?
Sure. Hold on, wait. Gotta make sure no one's around. Okay, I don't see anyone. I didn't hear anyone walking around, so...
Don't tell the other neighborhood watch members about this either. So watch, I'll show you.
Okay. Whoa! You can teleport?
Precisely.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh. Wow, that's really cool. So, like, what, do you just, like, you teleport around and you just kind of use some kind of momentum from it and to hit things?
I don't really do much in the way of hitting. I just, I'm good at not being a liability. That's why I usually don't run away from fights. I'm just kind of there, and then when I'm about to get chomped down on, I just...
Oh, that's really cool. Like...
yeah.
Is this like is this a magical thing, or is this something that some kind of, like, secret technique that you just kind of, like, learned?
Let's see. Well, it is magical in nature, I suppose, but I'm not a magical person. It's not magic. I'm not using a spell. I'm not consuming any mana or anything. And it's not technology either.
So it's a
I
technique?
just will myself to go somewhere, and I do.
Huh. That's different. But that's fine. I don't know why you're keeping it secret, but it's
Sorry,
fine.
I lied to you.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Look, we're no strangers to needing to keep things a secret. Some of the girls have to kind of do that too to protect their families. So it's okay.
It's just that us teleporters have a bad rep. People usually don't like us popping in and out everywhere, so I try to keep it a secret.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with it if you're just not, doing it for no good reason.
Yeah. Well, anyways, now you know, but don't tell anyone.
Okay.
And also, I'm not really planning on using it in front of anyone, so... But of course, I'll use it if I need to get myself out of a pinch. That's a given.
And then you shouldn't be making yourself bait, then.
No, on the contrary, I should be making myself bait.
What if you have to use that?
Patty, the day I wrote that big, long text message about the red mist and the maiden, you remember I mentioned a certain victim, yes?
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh!
The Iron Maiden closed its doors right upon me, but I poofed out at the last second.
Huh. Weren't you scared?
I've seen worse.
Oh. Okay. Mm, um. mm, but I know that, but then how am I going to convince the others if they ask?
Well, I'm good at making excuses. I'll cover that part if it comes to that.
Okay.
You just don't have to say anything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it's worth noting that while I can get myself out of sticky situations, I can't teleport anyone else, so it's not really helpful.
Okay. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so we got some ideas, and we'll try to have you We'll try to have you be the focus, and we just do our best then.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to me, by the way.
Sure?
I haven't really told anyone really about my abilities, so...
Yeah, hey,
yeah.
Wait, what do I say at this moment here? It was my pleasure. No, wait, it's been a while since I had to do the whole comforting someone thing.
Okay, Patty. I trust you. That's why I do.
Okay. I trust you too.
Anyways, right. I'll leave you to telling the others about our grand plan.
Yeah.
I'll try to look around for the list of stuff that we need.
But if it's too expensive, don't worry about it then. I know we can't really, get stuff cleared for us sometimes.
Money shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm not gonna say I'm loaded or anything, but I have a bit of cash.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
I need to get to a patrol.
We should get going.
Yeah, I need to get to a patrol.
Yeah.
So, take care.
I'll see you.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
How do they taste?
Oh, hey, you two are here.
Absolutely awful.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, that's...
We got your message.
That's kind of... yeah, I was hoping you guys... I wasn't sure if you guys are going to be coming here at this time, but this is perfect. This is perfect. Can I talk to you guys in the office area?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay. Once again, thank you very much for this. So, we have to open the door. Mr. Hatfield, I hope you got some sleep. And walk past what looks like a broom closet. And then we eventually enter just a decent looking office. It looks just as bad as it look out here. So yeah, I want to ask you guys. This is very much a kind of one of those. It's up to you. This is not gonna be any formal request. This is a if you could do it or not. If you can't, perfectly understandable, because the subject matter may be a little on the blood boiling side. So
I feel like we should be used to that by now.
That's not something you should. And that should not be anything. That shouldn't be something anyone should be used to.
I mean, yeah, you do have a point.
Well,
You're fine.
Yep, it's fine.
well, how good are you guys at trying to track down information?
Really
Mikhail's
good.
pretty good at it.
I've got people,
Yeah, well,
got drones.
that might be helpful then. I need some people to be looking into finding Frederick's phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see what you mean.
There's a reason for that, and it's not actually looking. Well, actually, no, it is looking for him. Look, there's multiple reasons why I want to look for that gummy phone of his. First off, it went missing the day before stuff happened, and
Okay.
there's a living creature on there. You know, gummy phones usually have digi-friends, and that means there's a living creature. Even if this creature is loyal, maybe 100% loyal to him, it's still a living creature.
Right.
And for all we know, it probably has no idea what transpired, because the phone was, like I said, it was just taken the day before. We have no way of checking for its GPS signal. We can't use our other digi-friends to go look for the phone. Something is actively blocking the signal. And while these phones can work in other dimensions, places with no cell towers, if there's something that would actively block out a phone, maybe there's nothing we can do about it.
It's got to give off some sort of signal then. Something that's able to block something like that. It's got to produce energy.
Yeah. But I haven't been able to have the time to look for that do that kind of search.
These phones seem way too good to just be blocked out by a simple signal jammer. It's definitely gotta
Doubtful
be
it's just a
something.
simple jammer.
A simple jammer would be enough. As strange as that may
Would it?
sound, it's really that's as simple as it is. Like even
Oh, well, I was always under the impression that they were much better than that.
you could
I don't
use
have
these
one
things in a different
myself, so I
dimension,
wouldn't
man. Like
Exactly.
Well, I assumed they weren't really blocked by random cell phone jammers.
Yeah, if they can work in other dimensions, but seems they can be blocked just like any other device.
But that actually does give us a good sign if we're overestimating their capabilities outside the person that's jamming it is.
it could be something very simple. It could be very simple. Hell, it could be in a trash can right now, just wrapped inside of something. I don't know what could possibly jam a signal. Well, okay, it had to be something very thick, I guess, but and we don't really have much information other than that, like it just went missing that day. So
Let's see.
Was it out of town, or was what leads that we got?
it was at least in the city.
Okay. That's at
Um,
least something.
So, some of the things that can be said is just no, there's nothing really much to give about information. The only thing I could say is that it's important that we have this phone so that A, we get a living creature in safety. Who knows if that thing is like just scared out of its mind, and B, finding information to track down Frederick. But right now, I'm more focused on trying to get to Frederick not to get him to face the consequences, but we've got another friend that's missing. And Frederick might be someone that can help us find the missing link.
Do you have like a list of places this phone had been to before you lost the signal?
Troner, is that something you have access to?
Yes. Thanks to VV investigating, they would have had a last known location.
Yeah.
I'll have to check logs to see where that was, though. So just say you have the location.
Okay.
That might help then.
Yeah, I can get you guys the location. At least the last known location.
Okay, that should help.
Send it to this.
us
Sure
a
thing.
little bit.
Troner, send it over to Kale's phone. Thank you.
Thanks.
Anything else you guys like to know?
Well, looking for the phone seems to be a priority. I'll put all my resources at it right now.
I'd appreciate it.
It's important.
Yeah.
If I find anything on Frederick, I'll also let you know.
Yeah.
And before anything, don't worry if I do find him. He's come to me before. Talk to him.
Mm.
He comes off more as the person with a lot of good intentions, but a bit of an idiot. Tried talking to me about
Yeah.
life, so
Yeah. He tends to act before he thinks, honestly. I think
If I need to-
most of us have been there.
if I need to slap him, I'll use the normal hand, not the robot hand.
Yeah, look. I'm not gonna look down on any of you guys. Roughing up in any fashion, but just I believe he needs to see due process. He has some people he needs to be answering to, but he's the only link we've got to finding a friend.
We won't injure him. That
No. Don't promise
That's-
that. Don't promise that. Promise that he'll be alive.
okay. He'll
That's all I'm gonna
definitely
promise.
be alive.
There we go.
That's-
Look, I can understand emotions are hard to keep in check. I know emotions, are not enough to cause Sorry, I'm trying to choose my
As it
words
sits
carefully
right
here.
now, I'll let you know. As it sits right now, emotions are not going to have anything to do with this.
Thank you.
It's a job to do.
Job. Okay. This is supposed to be something that's not official, but I do have something. We did kind of receive a donation for the guild. However, it's not been put in any kind of like actual proper the proper lines or anything like that. It was simply just given to me as an envelope, and I've been holding on to it mainly in the event that the guild has to be suspended. So.
Not money. Keep it for the guild. Look at this place.
It definitely needs it.
Yeah. But the thing is that money is strictly right at the current moment is strictly there in the event that the cops have to investigate us, which means we're going to be suspended for the time being. But that's only if. Which brings up something, actually. I feel like, I don't know, I guess maybe I should let you guys know about this. So, Frederick recorded something, and it got delivered to me. Did you guys get anything? Out of curiosity? No.
No.
Not that I saw.
Okay. Well. Oh boy, how do I explain this? Basically, it was something him explaining what it was that he did, why he did stuff, and why he ran away. It wasn't a list of like here, these are excuses. It's simply just he's explaining this was his motivations. And, you know, as what a lot of us think is pretty much true. It's just, it was a dumb accident that was done out of good intentions.
Fair enough.
Which is what ultimately led me to believing that he has more information that we need. Or, well, I need. He took that thing from the safe, gave the toy to find the friend, the same friend that I wanted to look for. So, yeah. It's a little aggravating that, you know, as per usual, neither of them told me or anyone else that something's going on that we need to know. But I want to focus more on finding my friend. So,
yeah.
We'll keep a lookout.
Yeah. You guys know that he did a lot of good outside of this place, outside away from us. You guys knew he did a lot of good, right?
I came by the shop a lot. Hang out, ask questions. Just try to get to know people.
Mm-hmm. It leads to a lot of conflicting emotions, to be honest.
Yeah. I didn't know he had done so much for so many people. I'd just been familiar with just, you know, hey, he's the guy that comes in here and just makes paperwork just disappear in a heartbeat. And getting some people stuck in bad situations. So, yeah. He's out there chasing something that doesn't exist at the moment. He said the reason why he didn't, like, I guess, turn himself in or anything like that is that he's looking for something to help Toy, but he doesn't know what the situation is with him right now. It's different. Everything's different, and
Can Toy even be helped?
I don't know. He This is one of those things that I need to think about too.
Understandable.
Neither of you got to hear about this, but we saw something once we stopped Toy.
What was it?
We were taken somewhere. It's hard to explain it. It felt like just nothing. There was nothing around us, but there was still something there. And it there was someone there waiting for us. But besides that, we saw a body that looked like Toy's. And he's completely fine. Nothing was on him, but he wasn't talking, he wasn't looking, he didn't look like he was there. He was just there in his normal spring form. Alive spring form. And the person there
Take your time.
Yeah. She spoke to us. She said this stuff, this radiation, that was the will. That was their will. And I don't really understand that too much, but she implied that that figure that we saw in that room that looked like Toy, that was his soul. That was a representation. That was a manifestation of his soul. So, if I'm right, Toy isn't even in an afterlife. Is held by someone
Stuck.
because she found
So
an
does
interest in him.
Limbo.
And I don't know how much you guys know about stuff around here, but everyone has their own, I guess, their own place, whether it's nowhere or somewhere over there or underwear. It's different for everyone. But to just be stuck, to have your soul kind of just stuck in one location, held by someone else's will, it doesn't sit well with me. But the thing is
You're
that
right.
she said if we wanted his soul back, she wanted us to do something. Thing is, she gave us no reason to trust her.
What does she want everyone to do?
I'm not really sure, but dealing with something referred to as the 14 prophets.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's something incredibly vague. But there's a chance that the way she was saying it, someone around us has information on this. I've been asking around for people's thoughts on. I've been vague. I've been vague about how I'm asking it, but just what do they think if we should look into this? Because looking into this stuff could be doing a lot of harm. But even if Toy we can never resurrect Toy in any way, freeing his soul,
At least we can give him peace if we can't
yeah.
revive him.
Yeah. I think we should at least look into it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything tells me not to trust this person. They're probably very egotistical, given the bigness.
Yeah, she sounded really
Did they
proud
even
of.
give you a name?
No, she just called herself a god.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't have a good record with this sort of thing. You guys probably didn't hear about this, but I lost my adopted child to some deity nonsense.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I know it's gonna sound a little weird, but I can safely say she's in a better place right now.
Well, that's a relief, at least. Still.
Yeah.
Even though Toy is not my child, and Toy has done a lot of things that made me want to rip my hair out, I guess. He was the adopted child of a friend of ours, an old friend that also no longer with us. He was involved with the same thing that had my caused my daughter to no longer be here with us. And I don't know. It's just seeing Toy there under the grasp of someone else. He was not my child, but I don't know. I felt like
You need to do something.
yeah, I don't know, like history repeating
can
myself, and I just
understand.
want to be like, no, stop history, don't repeat, please.
I can understand that feeling.
Yeah, I can understand that one.
So, and I don't mean to kind of put another thing on top of all of this. I'm sorry, I should have kept that in check. I shouldn't have been talking about that. But
You're fine.
It's fine.
to add on to this entire thing, there was someone who went with us that we didn't know they were there. He was apparently following us, and hidden somewhere. And we're a little focused on fighting and such. Maybe you might have felt something, but I know you saw some. Wait. Did you ever see a purple figure?
I saw something like that
Yes.
Up close, though.
watching us from above.
We tried to get
Uh,
close to it.
I never got close. I only saw it from a distance. Usually way up high, watching from above.
From what I got from Miss Lila, that figure might have had a similar appearance. She wasn't purple to us in the place that we were at. She had more of a white aura, let's just say. She just white hair, clothes and such, but she was watching. Regardless, there was someone else, and that someone else showed up in there when all of us got sucked into this weird void. I don't know him, and he's definitely part of some kind of outside group. So I don't know what he's going to.
I'll keep a lookout.
Yeah.
Same.
He had orange hair. I know I've seen him before. You two might have seen him. But he had this very laid back.
I mean,
Hmm?
There's a few orange-haired people around here, like orange red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the guy on the fountain, I think.
I've
Usually.
seen him on the fountain. Did he have this sort of laid back kind of feeling to him?
Not a care in the world, just kind of sitting there relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, seen him a few times.
It looked like him. I don't know what he's up to,
Nice.
but yeah. So I didn't expect to talk this much to you guys. It was supposed to be a simple request, but
I'll do some searching. I'll start simple. I'll get people to check out the, say, pawn shops, stuff like that.
yeah.
Rufus has been trying to make it up for me for causing issues on the quest that I helped with a while ago, so I'll make him do some stuff.
I appreciate it.
I'll make some calls.
I'll take a look at the details of Frederick's phone.
Mhm.
Look into the last known location that it was located at.
Speaking
And
of
just-
the purple figure,
Mhm.
have we heard anything about the city that got taken? I can send some surveillance over there to see if maybe they're still lurking around.
Well, things are being cleaned up. Nothing new has popped up. There's no outbreaks or anything. It's simply just the typical kind of procedure that's done in a sort of I don't know how much you guys know about that, but the typical procedure that one would expect from a zombie plague outbreak in a city. Just going in methodically, just taking out anything that's lingering, and whatnot. No new outbreaks or anything like that has been happening.
I'm not too familiar with that yet, anyways. Hopefully, I don't have to get too familiar with it.
Yeah.
You don't want to be.
I don't.
No.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Zombie outbreaks are things that they can very easily be kind of dealt with, handled really quickly, but there's sometimes when a lot of people make a lot of dumb decisions. But this was not those.
Yeah,
this was not. Bad. This was nothing like that, though. This was. No one understood this. But we know now, so.
Yeah. Well, keep a lookout. I'll start doing some more surveillance.
Yeah.
I'll start combing everything.
I'm all ears.
I'll put in a thing just in case. If I do catch anything, if people complain about a very large or two large animals running through the city, tell them not to worry about it. Don't shoot.
Look, we've got a monster that's been showing up in the city plaza, not causing any trouble. I'm sure people they're not gonna complain unless these creatures are kind of rummaging inside of people's houses or something. Then,
Well,
are they?
no.
Okay.
She did eat her way out of a truck, and I had to send people to go get her. Well, the other one, don't worry. As long as people are willing to listen, I can talk them out of shooting me.
Well, that's a 50-50 around here. So, there'll be some people who will basically be just already just kind of aiming at you, and then there'll be some others who go can I pet you? So,
I get that one a lot. I do get that one a lot.
Alright.
Anyway.
I need to, I got some more stuff to be looking around for. If you guys see the, I'm gonna sound weird, but if you guys see the police coming in and want to ask some questions, I know they're not gonna come to you. They're gonna mostly come to Miss Sai. Just try to eventually direct them over to Mr. Hatfield. I don't know if you guys have come across him yet. He keeps in there a lot. He's been working on a lot more on the paperwork since we don't have someone for that. But he said he's willing to speak with them and handle whatever comes our way. Hopefully, the worst we get is just simply just a fee, because we did nothing wrong. We've done everything all properly and whatnot. But
let's hope for the best case scenario.
Best case, no fee. Just hopefully, just simply pat in the back. Sorry, buddy.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for your time. I'm sorry to have pulled you out for this long.
It's fine.
You're fine.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Anyways, I need to check some more stuff inside the office here. Could you guys make sure to close the door when you step out?
Will do.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
I'll do it later.
Do it now. It's not going to kill you.
I mean, not breathing is gonna definitely kill him.
Card down. Are you trying to look? There's nothing in there. Do I need to worry about this?
What?
Look, sometimes
When you are.
we have the occasional, like how mice and roaches kind of like, slide their way into places and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Sometimes we get some tunes that kind of wander in here and whatnot. Although he is someone that actually is capable of getting in here anyways, regardless. So don't worry about that. So you wanted to talk about stuff?
Yeah.
Let's go into my office here.
All right. Wait, you have an office?
Yes, actually. It's right beyond the cots. Actually, he opens up the door.
I've been using that place as a room for how long now? When there was
No.
there?
Look, you keep walking. Walk in there. Walk past the supply closet. Mr. Hatfield, please get some rest, okay? And just keep walking. Go up the stairs right here, and here we go. And you see what is it's a neat little office, though it doesn't look that much better than what the rest of the building looks like. So yeah.
I'm both surprised and not surprised at the same time.
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, no, I expect you had an office. I just
But
I didn't realize it was this shabby.
Look, priorities and stuff. Okay, the money needs to be focused on certain things here and there, that kind of thing.
And for what it's worth, you could just get an inventory system. It easily lets me just pull out this stuff.
And how's that gonna make this place look neater?
There's literally a case of inventory system implemented for furniture and stuff. It helps out sorting files.
Unfortunately, these files need to be read. So,
Fair enough,
you can pull up a seat here if you like. So, what did you want to let's discuss?
Well, first off, boys' belongings.
Yeah.
Still have them. The only reason I've been holding on to them, though, is this. This takes out a memory crystal.
Another one.
That's his will.
Oh. Is this a copy? Cause
What?
the thing is that Miss Pyro's already got access to the will.
He made two. Well, if he made two, then there's either a reason of A, he made a public one and this is a private one, or two, he made sure that there was one easily accessible, or one he wanted to keep on his person in case someone close to him managed to surround his body before. Anyway, if you want to tap it, just give it a hear, see if it sounds similar to the one
I
they had.
don't know what was on the will other than just I'm supposed to be given the black thorn that was on his neck.
Wait, the Blackthorn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't. Do you know anything?
And
Do you know anything about this? There's a bunch of runes on there.
I didn't look entirely into stuff. I understand the Blackthorn is something he's used a lot, or at the very least, a lot of attention to.
A lot.
Which explains the kids that were running around here at one point.
What do you mean by
And
use
the
this a
ones that
lot?
subsequently
Like, did he use the thorn on people to poke them? What are these runes for?
I mean, with the Blackthorn stuff, I don't entirely know. I just know that, well, he used those things with magic a few times, and he apparently has, like, some things like that in his house. I've heard that, and then I saw the fucking dragon things that were apparently his kids. So,
yeah.
That's the most consistent thing outside of the season that I've seen on Toast. So, I can only assume he used a lot. At the very least, put a lot of care into work with them.
I guess I should probably just use this in a controlled environment at some point.
Beyond that, though, you might want to listen to the
Will?
look at
Anything pertaining to me?
right now. Just most likely.
Did you listen to it?
Only a part of it. I stopped as soon as I realized it was a will.
Gotcha.
That's one reason I've been keeping hold of everything. Make sure everything that's in here goes to the right people.
I don't know if this is the right thing for me to be listening to. Especially since, his mom listened to a version of the will.
If you're not confident about it right now, then we can gather everyone who was close to him, or at the very least he knew, and play that something private. Because if he's made 2 wills, then it's clear that something's up.
He was just making sure someone was gonna get it.
That too. So like 1 or 2 options, and quite frankly, I don't know which option we're dealing with right here.
I wish we could simply just talk to Pyro about this. Just like, hey, what do you think? But she's I don't know.
Hey.
They're like
Hey.
mentally clocked out, I guess.
My memory survey did seem to have some fun with the kids, at least, but beyond that, I think they still need some time to go.
I still haven't told them
I'm not a
about.
therapist, but that's the most I know.
I still haven't told them about what we saw. Possibility of toy.
You didn't tell them.
I told them that, deed is done. But I didn't tell them, and I gave them that thing that Lord McTwistybones gave me rather. But I never told them that Toy Soul is, there.
And I understand. It would have caused some stress, but as much as I think it's important for them to know, thinking about it does sound like the most sound option to tell them safe state.
Looking at their eyes, hearing their voice, it sounded like anything I'd say would just slide off. It wouldn't matter anything I'd say.
They sound like they give.
What was that?
They sound like they give up, right?
I don't know if giving up is the right word, but more like going through
Probably not you, but
going through the measures of healing or moving on.
So yeah. At least that's how I've come to recognize the word. But
Unfortunately, I still gotta talk to them about this anyways, cause I don't know if you noticed, but we've had a bunch of abyssals kind of sticking around the
immigration, yeah.
immigration. That's not what's going on with that.
Yeah.
It's unless they said otherwise, but we've had some abyssals here just kind of they're waiting to get Toy's body.
I would want to spot.
It could be a thing, like their culture kind of thing. So
As much as I don't take offense to this, but as much as I recognize that our culture is diverse and such, Boy grew up in this culture. And while we did recently find out that he may not be actually related to these abyssal creatures and such, but race, sorry, I sound like a barbaric or something.
it's fine.
At the end of the day, the wants and beliefs of those closest to them matter more than, let's say, a culture decides of their fate.
That's why I'm going to be asking Pyro about this. Like, if they're okay with that. Because the thing is, this is a...
I mean,
Oh,
playing for a few.
This is a race of creatures that can very well cause serious trouble.
Oh, I was there on the island.
That's it?
I seen what. I was
Oh.
there on the island, woman. Makes sense, I think. Few things.
Yeah. So it's... I would like to at least go through the motions of going, hey, I put effort into this, I still tried.
That's fair. Yeah. When everything's said and done, make sure they're fine.
What's that?
Make sure their make sure his mother's fine. Okay?
Yeah.
And listen to that will if you can. Well, with the right people at least. Just
Yeah.
I'll be keeping on to his stuff until everyone's ready. Don't take it the wrong way. I just, after what I learned of apparently having a safe that was not supposed to be broken or some shit being broken, I don't really have too much confidence with local security.
It's supposed to be safe. And it was safe. But it's not safe against people.
Man.
It's not safe against people who have access to it.
Yeah.
Did you get any Did you get any word about Frederick?
I was told he was responsible for this, and God knows I wanted to kill him. But I've kind of matured a bit, I guess, in the way. So, I mean, I realized I had a kid just like a few weeks ago.
I don't mean to
That's
dump
not
something else onto this, but I do have something else to say.
Dude,
If you come across,
I'm all ears.
if you come across Frederick, please make sure he's not going to die. I know this is stuff about him needing to, face due process, a quick end for him, it's very easy. It's just like he's not really like being punished. But the thing is,
I got text. I got the message, and I've heard some here and there.
he might have information on a missing friend.
Can I guess that rookie person that was sending the message about?
I didn't think you would have seen that.
I saw the message. I didn't respond, but I saw it.
Yeah. Frederick put out a video. It was delivered to me. And Frederick said that's the reason why he did it. He wanted to help look for Rookie. But the thing is, he knew it's the way he worded that. This had nothing to do with me asking for help. He was continuing a search. He knew Rookie was gone.
So he wanted to play hero for a bit. Or something like that.
At this point, it's not a playing hero. It's what he believes is the right thing to do.
That's what I mean. But yeah.
Mm.
Yes, sorry. That hasn't entirely been in the right place as of late.
Sorry.
It's perfectly fine. I mean, hell, I'm literally doing this myself. I'm the one who texted you.
Yeah. Good grief. So, yeah. We need to be fine. We need to find him so that we can find a friend, Rookie. Hopefully it'll be easy. But anyways,
I'll tell you what.
Hmm?
If I see him, if anyone else gets to him, that isn't, part of the gang, some shit like that, some weird saying, I'll try and make sure he's safe. I'll try and get back here. As much as I still want to punch his teeth in.
The only thing I want you to promise is that he's going to be alive and mentally stable.
Hope he does not bring gunshots then.
I'm
more so as like a protection thing, not as like I'm gonna shoot his knees out. I'm not the kind of person.
I might look the other way if I see a missing tooth on him. But if he's in a state of mind where he can't think because of some things that people have done out of anger,
I'm not gonna touch that. As much as I want to, I am going to risk that.
Thank you.
Nice. Actions matter more than emotions.
I want to ask you one more thing.
Dude.
What do you think we should do about those 14 profit things?
Still thinking about myself a bit. I've thought of a few things, but this one I know Gil wants to do.
What have you thought?
He wants his dad back. Right? There's a look of hope into a certain extent, but at the same time, I think I know what to do.
Sorry, he's like, but speak louder.
Goddamn. There was a look of hope in his eyes, but he wants his dad back. So, what do you think he's going to do? Scott promises something that'd bring his dad back, right?
Where he is,
so I don't know.
Where he is right now, he'll never be able to see his dad. I mean, he wasn't going to be able to see it before, but definitely not now.
Oh,
Remember, his soul is bound to that.
trapped.
Yeah.
Held.
So he can't do anything there.
Alright, listen to the goddess, figure out what the fuck these prophets are first, and if you find out they're actually dangerous. Like she said, their presence brings in the mirror light. And what that lady said as well. Weird girl like that.
Like twisty bones.
Apparently offered us the weapons to fight the hot guy.
Oh,
Shit.
that. So we're going to have a talk with her about this.
He said that those weapons they have were made from a previous era. Meaning, at some point this happened. I don't want to make suggestions, nor do I want to imply things, but to me it reads that
There might be some
we
information
had
about
to deal
this.
with them at some point. Had to figure a way to get rid of the prophets, or stop the prophets from being the prophets, and we get Toy back.
But what if
I just
getting rid of these prophets cause problems? Makes things.
we just have to think of a backup plan.
To make matters worse, you remember that orange-haired guy?
Oh yeah, that fucking weird ass person that what the girl
You
with
don't-
long hair jumped towards.
We don't know what they're up to.
Nope. And that's the part that is worrisome.
They were tailing us for some reason. They didn't stick around to have a talk with us, so
So I guess to put it all on the table, we gotta figure out how to get Toy back without doing what this god entirely wants us to do. We have to figure out how to help other people. Have to deal with those two, whatever the fuck they're part of.
Ugh.
And then we have to also deal with whatever the fuck this radiation to begin with is, and fucking figure out why two of our own probably didn't show there, I think. I'm still trying to figure that out. Ultimately, it's a case of we were just thrown in like some big ass story out of fucking nowhere, left field, bingo, bang,
Yep.
all that kind of stuff, home run shit. I don't fucking know words to use.
Yep. We need rest,
Yes.
you know?
I am literally trying to move into a new house while also trying to figure out how my fucking daughter acts. I mean, how fucking... She even gave me this fucking paper about this fucking organization, and I can get nothing out of this. Wait.
Hmm? Something matter?
Two. I have two kids, apparently. Fuck my god, god fucking ass. Why don't you shoot gods?
I think now's a good time for you to be stepping outside, maybe grabbing yourself a bite to eat before dealing with the rest of this day.
I'm literally trying to just get some bottle of whiskey right now. Right now, I can't drink because I want to make sure my daughter has a good example. Or I guess two daughters now, or a daughter and a son,
Just
or twin,
Get
or
some food.
uh,
Get some food. Hey, look. If you want, I can call a place up. I'll have it paid. You know, they'll have something prepared for you. What do you want?
I have my own.
Look.
I can probably just get like a.
Look. Less time for like you are walking on the way over there, and all you have to worry about is simply just walk there, get your food. Don't need to be like letting yourself get distracted by any thoughts while you're waiting. Just relax.
I guess a BLT sub.
All right. Which store?
subways down like the alleyway.
Subway, gotcha.
Yeah, no. I need healthy. God knows I need that because shit like this has been happening.
I'll make sure they'll put the tastier healthy stuff in there. There you go.
That's appreciated. Yes. At the end of the day, try and make sure you're by yourself. I'm going through my own shit, but at the same time, I have my life. You have your life, and and hey, this is one thing we had to deal with. We can work that together, but
yeah,
our lives are our own separate lives at the end of the day.
Separate but
Separate but connected.
yeah.
Like one of those weird fate strings, or whatever the fuck you call them.
Sure, we'll say it like that.
I mean, not in a romantic way, more like actually we had to deal with this kind of stuff.
In any case, get your food. I got some more stuff to be taking care of.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you want, I can give you like a few of my poems as a comp, like I had to pay you back, I guess.
No, that's fine. I'm not much of a poem reader myself.
Fair enough. Also, why are you... What is with this desk being so low? Yeah.
Before you step away, does the word cycles mean anything to you?
Cycles.
Never mind then.
Kind of, depending on... Listen, we're probably not thinking the same cycles, but...
Yeah.
You can talk to me about it in time. And I'll pick that up as well, actually. Sorry for shooting the ground. I'll pay for that.
You're gonna just apologize to Mr. Hatfield. He's gonna be
Who?
the person who's been working on the paperwork since well, have you not noticed that the person been like in the broom closet working on stuff?
You mean the crazy guy that's been in the fucking crazy looking guy in the fucking broom closet?
He's not crazy. He's just been malnourished. He keeps forgetting to get food.
The guy looks like a ghost. I left one of the marshmallow people there and for like 15 seconds. Next thing I know, they're fucking all gone.
Just apologize to him.
I'll tell him I'm sorry. I thought he was a ghost, and I am sorry that I made him eat sentient life by accident.
Right.
Just call me when you need to talk about things, right?
Yep.
Is right now I not know, and I'm being texted by so many things. Okay, apparently someone realizes I've been gone long enough. I'll just get going.
Ka-chunk.
Kids are both a blessing and a curse, Mr. Knight. Take care.
Information from a previous era, huh?